Hello, my name is Kevin Dublin. You're on Rolling with Yukon, Rolling in Yukon. First of all, I would like to thank my social media manager. Her name starts with a P. Because last week we didn't do a podcast. Joe was he was tied up, so I just like blew it off myself. But she said the show must go on, so here we are. Some of the topics we're going to talk about social media. We're going to recover that, our rolling and what's good. All right, I'm going to get Joe, and Joe's going to be, his dogs are okay. One of them did have a little bit of an incident, Rebel. We'll find out what's going on. Rebel, and he has already made a full recovery. I guess so I'm going to copy, paste that. Now, as usual, I'm just going to go to Facebook. I'm going to send Joe a link because he's already waiting for me to send the link anyway. There he is. It's coming up. All right, send it to him. You know, our week has been good. I think I've missed maybe a lifting weight session or something like that. But overall, our schedule has been, we've implemented the schedule 6 days a week. We've done countless drills, and we're just working and building for the future. Let's see, what's good? Social media. Priscilla, I don't think I'm supposed to say her name, but anyway, she does social media on X with the help of her AI. They come up with nifty things to say, and I appreciate her for everything that she does. Another thing, she will, in the future, she's going to be doing my Instagram, Facebook post, and commenting for me on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. So we look forward to that as we get better in this technology. As we get better using this stuff, I think. Let me see. I did today. I had my class. Me and Joe. I can't really remember what we went over, but it was today. It was just me and him. We went over a Craig Jones escape that we saw on YouTube, and we implementing that into our.
Oh, I'm finishing that.
Implement that into our schedule. Into our routine, and hopefully we can pull it off doing some live rolls. Hey, Joe. There he is. The man in the middle.
Mic check. Mic check.
The day one. The number one homie.
The legendary king of the blue belt.
Joe, king of the mat. Blue belt, 2 stripe. Again.
Yep. Joey 2 stripes. What up, dude? What up?
How you doing?
Shit, I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. Bro, class was cool today.
What?
Class was cool today. So at lunch today, you and I worked a lot of that half guard escape, that kind of Craig Jones get up today.
Yeah.
We worked that, dude. I worked that. I got to the back twice.
What?
Yep. Once I got to the back, when I was attempting to keep control of the back, I took a really hard thumb in the fucking eyeball and pulled my fucking eyelid all up and all this. So that kind of.
You got a blood spot? You have a blood spot in your eye?
Nah, I don't think so. But my eye is real red. But I lost position shortly after that. And then the guy tried to armbar me and triangle me, and he still couldn't do it, even though I couldn't fucking see. And I was trying to shake off the fucking thumb in the eye. But I did that whole thing from the half guard I got my knee in. I got the overhook. I framed up. I pushed him away. I got that foot out from underneath me. I reached across and I went right to the
Oh,
back. And then,
did you do the hip switch?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I got out from under me, I got the foot, the hand
I always,
across the
I
hip.
always, I always forget about that, man. I can
I
never
hit
remember to
I
do
hit
it.
the switch and I went whoop right around to the back, dude. And I took him straight over seatbelt and went straight into back take.
Mm.
And then I was rolling with Dawson, and we were kind of in that same position in half guard. And I went to do it, and he got under my arm and like tried to pressure me back down, right? So I had to go more out to the side, kind of like an octopus. So I had one arm under him on the ground. I had the other one with basically I did that bear hug where I hugged the body, at the chest and the hips, and I turn over and I get you on your side. You know how to do that, where I just do that bump and I bump you over, and I'm able to get my hip over and get on mount sometimes, and just do that reversal
Yeah.
where basically you're in side control on top, smashing me down. I get an underhook and I come up and do that bear hug and just roll you to your back, right? Well, I started to do that, and he stopped me halfway as we were halfway up, so we got into that 50-50. He tried to throw his leg over me. I blocked it with my leg, and then I tried to get back on top. He kind of blocked it. So I put my leg down and I baited him to attack the Kimura. And as soon as he attacked the Kimura and stepped over, I had him on this side, like trying to turn over and turn him to his back. As soon as he went to attack this Kimura, as soon as he stepped to that side, I rolled him to that side. And I took him all the way from one side of my body I put all of his weight onto my body and took him to the other side of me. And when I did that, I came up, boom, and I hit that switch again, and I came right up onto Dawson's back, pinned his shoulder down, attacked the arm. I got good back control. I put the body lock in, and then I
Did you
threw an arm bar from the back. He fought it. I tried
did
to
he
put my
get out or did you get a submission?
Nah, I didn't sub him. I didn't go for it super, super hard, but he fought it real hard. I went north real hard and put my knee, my shin across him pretty good and gave him a couple of good pushes, but I didn't want to like be too excessive. So I set up and I tried to weave my foot through because he rolled up into me. I went to get the triangle, but he kind of like pushed me over a little far. And then he ended up pushing my leg all the way across and then did the same thing to me, dude. Put me in a seatbelt, got on my back, put me in a body triangle, and then attacked the choke and some different stuff, but he couldn't get enough that I escaped. I ended up undoing the body triangle, getting out of it, and then reversing it. But I'm saying that move we did at lunch worked. And
Okay.
one time I got flattened to the ground, like back down to the ground, and I was still able to do something with that position. And it was really the hip switch, dude. That hip switch did it all. And it was kind of badass. So I was pretty stoked on that. But I did not get any subs, nah. I went against, just you, that one ankle lock, but then you got me back too, not that long later. Um, it was that good too, by the way. I know I pushed, you came
Oh yeah,
upon me.
well it was
You,
unexpected for you when you use your outside foot to push me away.
yeah, I had the leg. I realized I had such a good grip on your leg. I said, shit, I got the ankle lock right here. And you always pressure up on me and grab my hands and my sleeve,
Mhm.
my collar and start pressuring up. And I'm like, oh, I got to keep him back because he's going to fucking come upon me again and I'm going to lose this. And
Yeah.
I was like, fuck that. And I put both my feet literally like right in your sternum chest and just like donkey shoved you. And when I did that, it made it like perfectly into, what do you call it, outside ashy.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. And I just cracked back on that foot. But the part that I was going to ask you was the ankle lock part. Was it good? Like
Oh yeah.
I knew I did the rest good, but I was hoping. And
Yeah,
then you got
it was at the point where I would have had to I probably would have got real hurt really bad if I would have fought it.
okay. Yeah, because I did real good. I trapped
So
it.
I feel you could
I
fight
put
it,
my
but
Yeah, I put my leg over the outside and everything. I was like, oh, I'm getting this one. And
And it was already in too deep.
and then the one you had me in, I fought it for a minute, but it was that one that was like up in the calf muscle, you
Mm.
know? And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that hurt a bit. And then, my foot was really flat. That was really affecting me more than any. The fact that he was keeping my foot flat to the ground was really messing me up for some reason. And then, my toes got kind of like scrunched
Yeah,
up in
yeah,
there
your toes
too.
got caught up in the gi.
Yeah, well, not really, not, yeah, it was, it was a little bit in your, I assume in your armpit a little bit too, but yeah,
Okay.
my toes were definitely getting fucking gnarled, and I was like, oh, it fucking hurts between the toes and the pressure being put on my calf muscle. I tapped out of that one, but it was a good little round, man. And then we had a couple people get promoted. Aaron,
Yeah, I
Aaron
really can't.
called.
Hey, I can't remember their names. Who got? Do you remember who got
Well,
promoted?
when they said, "Oh, line up," and Aaron goes, "Oh, Joe's getting striped. Joe's getting striped." I was like, "Shut up, Aaron." And then,
Well, we're gonna
and,
congratulate who got stripes today.
and then somebody else said my name too, and I was like, "Shush." Jesse got his first stripe.
Oh, Roland. Roland got a stripe.
Yeah, I'm going through the names right now.
Oh,
Jesse got his first stripe, and then Roland got his first stripe on his blue belt, right? And then
yeah.
Carlos's lady, I don't know her name. I never have, but she got her purple belt. I heard not tonight, but they made
Ellen.
a
Ellen's her name.
yeah, they made a conversation about it at the beginning of class, an announcement.
Yeah, I saw it with a purple
Man,
belt
I feel like there was somebody else, man. Wasn't
on.
there three people that got a stripe? I feel like another one of the white belts got a stripe, dude.
I can't. Daniel. Was it Daniel?
Daniel, that's right. Oh, fucking explodey toe Daniel, dude. How many stripes he got now? Three?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll think of that. It's taken him about 2 years to get to this point. But, remember he hurt himself pretty bad, dude.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Remember he fucking messed his toe
Yeah,
up
that's
or
right.
whatever.
I thought you. Yeah, he did that. He's a tough motherfucker, man. He had
He got some good wrestling too.
and he's a good wrestler. He came in for like a month, and then he already had rods in his toe,
Yeah,
and
from a
so
no, from an
he was
accident.
grappling with me. He was gaining side control in the top of his toe, hit the mat, and fucked his rods in his foot up again. He
Yeah,
was
y'all were doing a
he was
sweep or
mostly
something. Y'all were doing
at
a
that.
sweep or something. He jumped from one side to the other real hard and fucking
Yeah,
whacked the end of his toe into the mat. You know
yeah.
what? I did that just the other day too, a few days ago doing something, and I cracked my three toes on my right foot,
Hmm.
like in the middle. I was like, ooh, those are
So
gonna be sore.
at that time, I thought he was going to quit because he was more out than in,
Yeah,
and so
he did some
so
permanent damage to his
I
toe.
guess to see him a year later or so,
Still
he's
at it.
full force, man.
Yeah, still at it.
He went, I don't know if he had to get re-surgery, but I know he had to be out. He was out for months.
Yeah, I'm
I didn't think he was going to come back.
guess what I'm doing now? I'm holding
What's that?
out, bro. I'm no shaving again, bro. It's about that time.
Until you
I
get
got
a stripe,
I
must
gotta
be.
will myself to my next promotion, dude. Not shaving until and if you hear this, coach, don't make me wait even longer as a joke. But I've been doing that after a few months to sort of motivate myself to like work hard. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like it's sort of like I'm taking my vanity out of it. You know what I mean? Sort of like I don't care what I look like. I'm focusing on jujitsu. You know what I mean? My hair is gonna get long. My beard's gonna get long. I'm gonna be clean, but
gotcha.
I'm not worrying about that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing, and I'm using it. Plus, after a couple, another month or two, it'll start getting itchy, and it'll start bothering me, and I'll really want to do really well and work harder, so I
Uh,
can Move on up. Man, we got some tournaments coming up too. September, October, December. We got a lot of events coming up. New Breed. We got AGF. We got a lot coming up, man.
New
Uh,
breed. Yeah.
I'm back on the creatine. I got me some oxide booster.
You know what? I
Thinking
got
about
some creatine also.
thinking
Okay.
about getting me some mass gainer and try and put a little bit of pounds on. But I'm feeling real good, dude. I'm looking strong. The creatine, I've only been back on it a few days, but I can already tell it's like fluffing me up a bit. You know what I mean? And I've been hitting some good weight at the gym. Mason, Mason went back to school, so his schedule's changed. This evening,
Yeah.
he asked me about the gym, and I said, "Ooh, I'm actually about to go." So he got his shoes on right quick. He wanted some pre, but I told him no, he can't have it at 8:30 because he won't sleep. And
Shit.
but he got an oxide booster a little bit. I gave him a couple of tablets, and I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that worked for him. What it does is opens your blood vessels up and increases the oxygen in the
Like niacin.
nitrate. Yeah, it's like a nitrous boost, and it'll make you, it'll help you get more blood and oxygen to your muscles. So I
Make
knew it
you
worked for him. Well, I knew it made me more like vascular and help carry more blood, but I could tell it worked for him because he was gassing out after like 5 or 6 reps of just about everything, dude. Like after the first set or two
Yeah.
of like the warm up weight, when we started getting into heavier, we could hardly do like a few reps of this, but it was cool. I made him do them. I was doing sets of 10 still if I could, but if he could only do 7, I was like, cool. And then we went up still. I was like, go up, see if you can do how many ever now. So we were in there pushing a little bit of weight. We did alternating curls. We did incline dumbbell press. We
Mhm.
did 5 sets of bench press on the Smith machine. I did 5 sets of 10. I told him to do it, but he couldn't do it. But he told me he could never do 10 before, which I don't remember that being the case. But I had him do 5 sets of 5.
5 cents for five.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
bro.
then,
Hey, do you want to tell the story what happened to your dog?
man, nah, I don't want to tell the story particularly because I don't want anybody to get upset.
Oh, okay. Oh, I
Because
forgot about that. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because
That's a good. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
long story short though, my dog ate something that he shouldn't have, and it made him kind of sick and kind of out of it yesterday. But he's fine now. He was enjoying the sun today and some water and something to drink. But
Okay.
yeah, the dog got into medication I left out, unfortunately, and but
We
he's
will
fine.
protect the
But he's
privacy.
fine now. It was nothing to call the vet over. But yeah, I kind of thought about bringing it up, but I didn't want to talk about it too much in great detail, even though it was super hilarious.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, but anyway, he's fine. But the working out's been going
Hey,
good. Class has been going good. We got a bunch of new people sticking around. We
okay.
got
Let's talk
anybody?
about. Did you get tapped in anything this week that you can
Fuck, I
think
don't.
about?
Fuck, I don't know, man. I know I did. I'm there to learn, and I know I gave it up on a few techniques when people, did a good job or whatever. Saturday we had that seminar. Those guys came out from Durant, so
Mm.
it was like our sister school, extra people. We had about 50 people show up. Shout out to them, Kingdom Grappling and Durant. They're gonna be opening a new gym sometime next month, I think.
Yeah,
Um,
they're having a grand opening.
so when they have that, that's gonna be real rad. We want to get out
We're
there
gonna
and get
try to
some
make it
rounds
out
in,
there.
check out their gym. But
Make it out
we
there
had
to the grand opening.
we had a demo. Some of their coaches came down and showed some cool stuff. Our coaches showed some cool stuff, and then we had a nice little grappling event. And yeah, I got a few. But I'm not really keeping track, man, right now. You know what I mean?
So, okay.
Like, I kind of am, but like nothing crazy happened to me. I've been doing a good job taking care of my body, trying to prevent accidents, people banging me with their heads and elbows and all that other kind of stuff. And I've really just been focusing on doing my game, dude, and not really thinking about if I get tapped or not. I've been just trying to focus on what I do, man. What I need to do, regarding, reframing, getting sweeps if I can, and doing smart jujitsu, and try not to use
Well,
any
yeah,
strength, and try not to use much strength. Hey, today I wanted a flow roll, man, and it did not. It's how it always goes. It did not flow roll. It did not flow after a
what
few
it didn't?
minutes.
You
And
talking
yeah,
about
we didn't.
ours?
Yeah, like it got turned up a little bit, not too much, but there wasn't much like flow to it, and we didn't like do a lot of like rolling and transitioning around and stuff. We need to do it more like literally like we're putting on an exhibition, not really
Mm-hmm.
a match. Like I need to, like we'll do a move, go straight into mount, blah blah, go into armbar, hit the armbar, I'll tap, I'll come up, I'll pass, I'll go into some other kind of type, more flowy and less resistant, is what I'm saying. It got into some heavier resistance. I slowed down a bunch of times during it because I realized that's what was happening. It
Uh-huh.
wasn't. It was turning up, right? So I slowed it down quite a bit of times. But one time especially, I had done a sweet move and I got to the armbar on top, and you were making me like fight it, and I stopped. I was gonna put like a what's that fucking thing? Not a barrel plata, but there's another plata that you put on from the top there. You put your leg across the arm, wrap it
Yeah.
up. I was thinking about doing that, but then I think you roll. I went real light though. I was like, well, if I get it, I don't. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But I kind of lightly rolled into it, and I think you rolled me to my back or something. But it wasn't like it was too resistant and not enough flowy. It wasn't really hard so much, but it was a little bit of stalematey and a little bit of just kind of ugly grappling, if you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
getting at. Um, I was trying to make that not be the case. I was trying to do more stuff and be more active and like move more, but
Ugly.
you were staying on your side and your back more, and you just kept tangling me up and just kind of hand and foot fighting me. And
Yeah.
and it was making it to where I couldn't really like do jujitsu particularly. You know what I mean? So we tried, is what I'm saying. It just wasn't quite what I had intended, I guess.
Well, we'll keep working on it, man. We'll
Yeah,
get it
we will. I ain't, I
Perfection is
ain't
a
saying
must.
like, yeah, I ain't saying that was no some bad shit or nothing. I'm just saying it's not quite what I had intended, but it ended up not being too bad either, though. But I had a good time still, though, man. And I miss my boy not being there today, though, since he's back in school, man. But I'll get him back in,
Get
and
those
then
mats out.
yep, and then I did mention that too, that we'll do that here before too long if we have to. So it's all good stuff, man. But bro, that's about all I got tonight, man. I gotta
Yeah,
keep it
me too.
short.
I'm getting
Yeah,
sleepy.
yeah, I gotta finish some stuff up, and the kids got to get to bed here in a bit. But thanks for having me on, man. We'll catch up. I'll
All
see you
right, Joe. I'll see
tomorrow
you tomorrow.
for the class. See ya. Peace, brother.
All right, that was Joe. Man, I'm tired right now. Um, I agreed to be at work at 2 o'clock tomorrow, so I gotta take my clothes with me. We're gonna go lift weights, go do some jits, then I'll go straight to work from there. Yes, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I guess that's what they all say. I guess I'll say it too. All right, it's time for sleepy time. I'm getting out of here. His dogs are okay, and we'll just leave it like that.